Right about now, parents of preschoolers are trying to come up with things to do with their littles while the big kids are back in school. We've got Bethany Winston here from Kidding Around Greenville with some ideas. It's that change in season.
Definitely, and like with the big kids back at school, sometimes you need a little extra stuff to entertain those smaller kids.
So you got some ideas, and first you want to do, things at home. That just takes some creativity. You brought a toddler activity. What's an example here?
Yeah, so we just brought like a simple one. I think simple's best with toddlers because they do it fast. So
yeah,
this takes like just a couple minutes to set up, but you write letters on a piece of paper. So they have their letters. And then you can get these stickers, dot stickers, write matching letters on those. So it took like 2 minutes to put this together.
Oh, I've got this. You set that down.
The idea is they can match the letters. So you could, if they're a little more advanced, you could do capitals to lowercase.
And this is as easy as it can be, and it's just a time passer. A kid sees the letter A right there, puts the A, has accomplished something. They look over for the K and on down the line until they, they're having a little lesson, but they're also having some fun along the way.
Exactly. Entertains them for a couple minutes while you're trying to do something around the house, and also they can practice their letters while they're doing it.
It probably ends up being a pretty piece of artwork once, something to put on the fridge that they can be proud of. Now, where is that D?
I know, you're going to have to find it. I kind of hit it a little bit on you.
Toddler hunt. Oh, I got it. Okay. That was a lot of pressure. So, you've got games at home. That's just, you can look those up, have some creative ideas.
Yes.
And free places to visit, though. You're going to hop out, want to do something around town. And it's a lot less crowded. Many of these places that you'd go to in other times throughout the summer, you were going, wow, this is a lot for a toddler.
Yes.
But now these places are less crowded. What are some of these spots?
Yeah, so I especially think of like our local playgrounds. So they can be really crowded in the summer, but we have some that are perfect for these small kids. Like some of my favorites are Unity Park is a great one. It's big, lots of space. Runway Park is amazing. You can watch the airplanes come in. There's even a cafe right next door. Butler Springs Park is another one that I love that has a nice enclosed area. It's very shady. So then we have so many options in Greenville and, even across like the entire upstate that are fabulous.
Looking at Trailblazer Park. I mean, it just goes on and on. And you probably, over your course of time, you've checked out all of these. And they all have something kind of special that makes them an attraction.
Exactly. So that's even like an idea. Just like plan out like a little route and go to some place you haven't gone before.
And then Greenville Library. You forget the Greenville County Library System has so many toddler-centric events. I mean, the calendar is really kind of thrilling. There's so much to do. Yeah,
so they have story times for all different ages. The story times have music. They have a book being read, and they're a great time to even meet other parents. And when we get into the holidays, they even have themed story times like special Halloween ones and special fall ones. So it's a really great place to go, and it's completely free.
Yeah, and you got to think, even though it's so easy to order books or think that your kids are using the school library, there's something special about the bond of walking into that library and seeing all these books in person. Kids need that experience.
Exactly, and there's so many studies showing how important early literacy is.
And there are several indoor play venues that you like that are geared towards younger children. And a bonus, you're saying all the ones you're going to talk about also serve coffee, so it's kind of a nice hangout.
Yeah, so this has been kind of a new thing that's developed over the last couple of years. We have several places in town where you can go and you can let your kids play in an indoor play space. You can get a cup of coffee. Some of them, like the Play Cafe at Justin Mill, even have workstations.
Oh, wow.
So, there's different sizes
right there,
and different ages. So that's like something to look at. Like some of them are a little bit more geared for the youngest kids, and some of them are a little bit bigger. But we have 4 great options now in the upstate. So that's incredible.
And when Judson Mill rolled this out, it was kind of exciting where parents thought, okay, this is in the middle of all the action. My toddler's getting some play, but I'm where I would want to be hanging out too.
Exactly, because a lot of them are structured where you can just sit down because there's only one entrance exit area. So you can get your cup of coffee, you can sit down, you can work on your computer if you work, and just let your kid play.
Yeah, catch up with friends. A lot of networking can happen there. And there are several fun places that big kids love normally, but these places have now created tot times specifically carved out for those kids 5 years and younger.
Yeah, so like Big Air is one. They have a tot time on Wednesday and Thursday from 10 to 1. So what that means is it's open just for the age kids. So, if you have a smaller kid that you're like, oh no, the 10-year-old's going to accidentally jump on top of them, this is a great time to let them play and know that they'll be safe without having the older kids in the area.
Trampoline parks are a big spot for little guys. The Children's Museum of the Upstate, also both the Greenville and Spartanburg locations, has an hour centered around the little ones. And during that, they've got things like story time and just dance, music, all kinds of fun stuff is happening there. So it's just neat to have all those resources. Greenville Zoo as well.
That's right. Like Greenville Zoo has one where they have a sensory playtime, and then they bring out a special animal for the kids to meet. And so that's like a cool thing. And they have a discount price if you're a member, a little bit more if you're not, but it's a really great activity.
Yep. And you register for that Zoo Tots program. You like that one?
Yeah, so that one is fun because it gets your kids in the zoo out. And that, I feel like our Greenville Zoo is such a great size for a toddler because you can actually walk through it fairly easy, and they have that really cute little but little playground that's enclosed inside the zoo. So it's an easy activity for a younger kid.
All right, you got those. You like bobby pins, the We Create Art play groups. You know, it just takes, and you've got all these on your website.
That's correct. We have tons and tons of ideas. So just come to us and we will keep you busy all school year long.
All right. Well, we're not going to be bored. That's for sure. Bethany, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Kidding Around Greenville, a valuable resource for families. We can find you online, on Facebook, on social media. We appreciate it.